called Anthony De Mello. He talks about, as a priest, having gone to visit someone who was very sick and bedbound. And he noticed that there was a chair always next to the person's bed. And one day he plucked the courage to ask them why there was a chair next to the bed. It never had anything on it. So it wasn't, to hold their glass of water or anything. It was always empty. And the person said, well, I keep it there because I imagine that's where Jesus comes to be with me. And I talk to him as he sits next to my bed. And so Anthony de Mello developed this prayer exercise called the empty chair. So I'm going to invite us to enter into it. And so just reflecting back on what we were doing last week, you might like just to become comfortable, perhaps to feel your feet grounded on the floor, and just to become aware of your breathing without trying to change it, just aware of the rhythm of breathing in and breathing out. And then to be aware of your body. And you might move around the parts of the body as we did last week, just being aware of each part for a couple of seconds, feeling it, and then moving on to the next part of your body. And you're invited to imagine being in a room. It might be the room you're in at the moment, and sitting on a chair. Just notice what you can see around you, perhaps what you can hear or touch or smell. And as you sit there, you're aware of someone standing in the doorway, and you know somehow that it's Jesus. How would it feel to invite Jesus into that room with you? What do you say to him? And as he enters the room, he comes and sits in the empty chair nearby. Don't worry if you haven't got a clear sense of his face or exactly what he looks like, but you know that it is him. And you might want to just imagine what you would say to him. Perhaps what you'd say to him about your day, or about how life is at the moment. And how does he respond? It might be in words, or it might be in just something else he communicates to you, a feeling or a sense. And as the time together draws to a close, you watch him get up and go back to the doorway. And just notice how you're feeling about that encounter. Did it feel easy or difficult? Are there things that got in the way? How would you like it to be different if it happened again? And as the time feels right, you're invited to return to awareness of the other people here and to our meeting together.